Imagine starting your day like any other, stepping into the shower, the warm water relaxing your muscles, the steam clearing your mind. But then, without warning, the room starts to spin. Your grip tightens on the bar, your heart races, and for a terrifying moment, you're not sure if you'll make it out safely. This isn't just a scare tactic, it's a reality for many seniors, and the time of day you choose to shower could be the difference between a refreshing routine and a trip to the emergency room. Here's something you might not know: over 80% of senior injuries happen in the bathroom, and most of them occur during something as simple as showering. Why? Because our bodies change as we age, blood pressure fluctuates, balance isn't as steady, and reaction times slow down. Pair that with the wrong timing, and something as ordinary as a shower can become surprisingly risky. Today, we're going to walk through exactly when showers pose the greatest danger, and it's probably not when you'd expect. We'll also cover the subtle warning signs your body might be giving you before a fall happens, practical steps to make your shower safer starting today, and the best times to bathe so you can feel confident and secure every time. By the end of this, you'll have a clear plan to protect yourself or someone you care about. And don't miss the final tip. It's a simple trick that could be a lifesaver. If you've ever felt unsteady in the shower or know someone who has, this is one conversation you'll want to hear all the way through. Before we go further, take a second to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We share advice like this regularly, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. And if you've ever had a close call in the shower, tell us about it in the comments. Your story might help someone else stay safe. Now, let's get started. The most dangerous time to shower isn't necessarily when you're tired or rushed. It's when your body is least prepared for the stress of temperature changes and standing for long periods. For many seniors, that's first thing in the morning. After hours of lying down, blood pressure can drop suddenly when you stand up, a condition called orthostatic hypertension. Add hot water, which expands blood vessels and lowers pressure even further, and dizziness becomes a real risk. Now let's talk about timing, because when it comes to shower safety, when you step into the tub matters just as much as how you do it. Your body has natural rhythms, and ignoring them can turn an ordinary shower into a hazard. Take early mornings, for example. That first hour after waking up is particularly risky. Overnight, your body has been lying flat, and your blood pressure adjusts to that position. When you stand up suddenly, your heart has to work harder to pump blood to your brain. If you step into a hot shower during this adjustment period, the warm water causes your blood vessels to dilate even further, which can lead to dizziness or even fainting. Think about Margaret, a 72-year-old who loved her morning showers. She'd get up at 6 a.m., step right into the steam, and within minutes, the room would start tilting. One day, she slipped and fractured her wrist. It wasn't until her doctor asked about her routine that she realized her shower schedule was working against her. Late evenings aren't much better. By the end of the day, fatigue sets in, reflexes slow down, and your balance isn't as sharp as it was earlier. If you're already tired, a late-night shower increases the chances of a misstep. And then there's showering right after a meal, something many of us do without thinking. But digestion redirects blood flow to your stomach, which means less oxygen reaches your brain. Combine that with steam and standing for too long, and you might find yourself feeling lightheaded when you least expect it. Now, compare that to George, who switched his showers to mid-morning. He takes his medication with breakfast, waits about 30 minutes, and then showers once his body has fully woken up. The difference? No dizziness, no close calls, just a safe, comfortable routine. So here's what you can do starting today. Avoid showering within 30 minutes of waking up or taking medication. If mornings are your only option, sit on a shower bench for the first few minutes to let your body adjust. And if you usually shower at night, try moving it a little earlier, before that end-of-day exhaustion kicks in. Small shifts in timing can make a big difference in keeping you steady on your feet. But timing isn't the only factor. Even if you shower at the safest hour, your body might still send you warning signs before a fall happens, and knowing what to watch for could save you from a serious injury. Let's talk about those next. Your body often sends signals when something isn't right. The trick is learning to recognize them before it's too late. That moment of dizziness when you stand up too quickly, the way the edges of your vision sometimes blur when you're washing your hair, that sudden wave of exhaustion that makes you want to sit down right in the middle of your shower, these aren't just normal signs of aging. They're red flags telling you to slow down and take extra care. Take Robert, for instance. He always considered himself steady on his feet, but one morning after his shower, he barely made it to the bed before his legs gave out. At first, he brushed it off as just being tired, until it happened again the next week. When he finally mentioned it to his doctor, he learned his blood pressure had dropped dangerously low without him realizing it. That weakness he'd been ignoring? It was his body's way of sounding the alarm. And it's not just your body you need to pay attention to. Your bathroom itself might be working against you. Dim lighting can make it harder to see slippery spots. Loose bath mats turn into tripping hazards. And without grab bars, even a slight loss of balance can turn into a fall. Many of us don't think about these things until after an accident happens. But the truth is, your surroundings play just as big a role in your safety as your health does. Here's a simple change that can help immediately. Keep a sturdy chair or shower bench in your bathroom. If you start feeling lightheaded, you'll have a safe place to sit right away. No need to risk a fall while scrambling for stability. And those bath mats. Make sure they're the non-slip kind, firmly secured to the floor. These might seem like small adjustments, but they're the kind that can keep you independent and confident in your own home. Of course, the best warning system in the world won't help much if your shower routine itself is working against you. Next, let's talk about how to turn your daily shower from a risk into one of the safest parts of your day. Now that we know when not to shower and how to spot warning signs, let's focus on creating a shower routine that keeps you safe without sacrificing comfort. The secret lies in working with your body's natural rhythms and making a few smart adjustments to your bathroom setup. Mid-morning or early afternoon is often the sweet spot for showering. By this time, your body has fully woken up, medications have had time to take effect, and you're not dealing with that post-meal sluggishness. Think of it like this: your body operates best when it's in equilibrium, and these hours tend to be when blood pressure and energy levels are most stable. But timing is just one piece of the puzzle. The right safety equipment can transform your bathroom from a hazard zone to a secure space. Grab bars are essential, not those flimsy suction cup versions, but properly installed bars that can support your full weight. Place one near the shower entrance and another inside the stall where you can easily reach it. A shower seat isn't just for those with limited mobility. It's a smart precaution for anyone who's ever felt lightheaded under the water. And consider switching to a handheld shower head. It lets you control the water flow without awkward twisting or overreaching. Water temperature matters more than most people realize. That steaming hot shower might feel wonderful, but it's quietly working against you. Hot water causes blood vessels to dilate, which can lead to sudden drops in blood pressure. Aim for warm rather than hot, and test the temperature with your hand before stepping in. Here's a practical tip that makes a big difference. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Long showers not only increase the risk of overheating, but also prolong your exposure to slippery conditions. When the timer goes off, it's your cue to wrap up. This simple habit prevents that groggy, overheated feeling that sometimes comes after a long shower. Remember, safety doesn't mean giving up the pleasures of your daily routine. It's about making thoughtful choices that let you enjoy your shower with confidence. With these adjustments, you're not just preventing accidents, you're creating an environment where you can relax without worry. But even with all these precautions, it's wise to be prepared for the unexpected. Next, we'll cover what to do if something does go wrong, because having a plan can make all the difference when seconds count. Even with all the right precautions, our bodies can sometimes surprise us. That's why being prepared for the unexpected is just as important as prevention. If you suddenly feel dizzy or weak in the shower, your first move should be simple but crucial. Sit down immediately. Don't try to tough it out or rush to finish. That's when most falls happen. The shower seat we mentioned earlier suddenly becomes your best friend in moments like these. Here's something many people don't think about until it's too late. How would you call for help if you needed it? Keep a waterproof phone case within easy reach, or better yet, install a phone holder at sitting level where you can access it without standing. For extra security, make it a habit to tell a family member or neighbor when you're showering, especially if you live alone. A simple "I'm hopping in the shower now" text can ensure someone checks on you if you're unexpectedly delayed. One of the smartest precautions you can take is wearing a waterproof medical alert device. These aren't like the bulky necklaces of years past. Today's versions are sleek, comfortable bracelets that can withstand daily showers. With just the press of a button, You can summon help even if you can't reach a phone. It's like having a lifeline with you at all times, and for many seniors, it's made the difference between a scary moment and a tragic accident. Remember, emergency preparedness isn't about expecting the worst. It's about empowering yourself with simple solutions that let you maintain your independence while staying safe. These small steps take almost no time to implement, but they provide peace of mind that's truly priceless. Now that we've covered everything from timing to emergency plans, let's bring all these safety tips together into one simple checklist you can start using today. Because when it comes to your well-being, knowledge is only powerful when you put it into action. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. The most dangerous times to shower are first thing in the morning when your blood pressure is adjusting, late at night when you're tired, and right after meals when blood flow is focused on digestion. Warning signs like dizziness, blurred vision, or sudden fatigue are your body's way of saying slow down. Simple changes, like showering mid-morning, using grab bars and non-slip mats, keeping showers to 10 minutes at warm, not hot, temperatures, and having emergency contacts handy, can dramatically reduce your risk. Remember Margaret and Robert? Their stories show how small adjustments make all the difference. Moving your shower time, adding a shower seat, or wearing a waterproof alert bracelet might seem minor, but these are the exact changes that keep seniors safe and independent in their own homes. Your safety is worth these small tweaks to your routine. If this information was helpful, please take a moment to like this video. It helps others find this important safety advice. Share it with a friend or family member who might benefit, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future videos packed with practical tips for senior safety and independence. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one shower safety tip you'll start using today? Or maybe you have your own trick we didn't mention. Your experience could help someone else stay safe. Here's to your safety and independence. Let's make every shower a secure one.